Do you ever have moments in your life where you feel like you're not in control and you feel like life is controlling you? Maybe you feel like you've lost your power. Maybe you feel like things are happening in a way that you don't want them to be, but you desperately would like to change it and you just don't know how. Well, don't worry. I've been there. I know what it takes to change it. And today I'm going to share with you how you can conquer your mind so that you can take control of your life. Hey everyone, my name's Paul Wadsworth and I'm the founder of intralifestyle.com. And my mission is to help you live with greater health, happiness, and freedom. So when it comes to your mind, it's best to think of it in two stages: the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind is your thinking mind. And that's where we store memories. Your thinking mind is your day-to-day thoughts about things that you have and things that you see. So what comes in through your senses influences that. And we can consciously choose to think certain things about certain things. But we also find that some of them are patterns from the past. So if you want to master your mind and you want to take control of your life, you actually need to get into the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is essentially the programming. It's the habits, the day-to-day stuff that you don't even think about. And some of that is actually deeply rooted belief systems that we've had for many years that don't serve us. Sometimes something in your life may happen and it may cause or trigger a certain feeling of anxiety or fear based on something from your past. Now, the results that you're getting in your life are from your habits and from your daily actions. So the beliefs that you have influence that. So if you want to conquer your mind, what you need to do is you need to start changing your beliefs and you need to start becoming emotionally involved, because your subconscious mind is the emotional mind. So you want to become emotionally involved with the person that you want to become and the life that you want to live. And how we do that is we have to let go of the past and we have to understand that what has happened previously doesn't influence the future if we decide to change it. But if we don't change anything, then our lives become very predictable because we are creatures of habit, and therefore our past actions are going to leave us to a predictable future. So some ways that you can change that and start influencing the subconscious mind and start changing your personality and start changing the results you're getting in your life is through the skill of being able to do repetitive action. A mentor of mine, Bob Proctor, once told me the importance of repetition in all that you do. And a great way to look at this is if you're listening to an audio file or you're reading a book and you're taking in this new information, when you're going through that the first time, you may get a spark or an idea come into your head, and then that trail of thought kind of wanders off, and especially if it's an audio file and you're missing what else is going on. Now, the repetition of doing this ensures that time and time again, you are going over and going over and going over. And it leads me on to the quote: when you read a book for the second time, you don't read something that wasn't there before. You see something in yourself that wasn't there before. You see, the power of repetition is going to get deeply rooted into your subconscious, and that is what is going to change your life. And the way you do this, as I said, it's the emotional mind. You have to get emotionally involved with the ideas that you're planting. So look at your life, look at the results you're having, and write down what you want to change. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe you would like to start your own business, but you're stuck in a job that you absolutely hate. And I've been there myself. I remember working a job where I was getting paid minimum wage. I absolutely dreaded going in. It was so unfulfilling and I knew there was more to life. And fortunately, when I came across a mentor who helped me along the way and I started learning a lot of this material that I'm sharing with you, I started changing my thinking very quickly. And what I'm showing with you about the repetition, that is exactly what I did. I changed my beliefs. I repeatedly did exercises and affirmations and listened to audio files and was feeding my mind with all of the material that would start to change my thinking and ultimately change my personality, which then changed my actions and changed my results. So what you want to be doing is consistently do this practice on a daily basis. Write down some new beliefs and read them consistently. Start listening to more information like this. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, and I'm constantly posting new videos that are going to help condition your mind and give you new information. Find some authors that you like, read some books, listen to some podcasts, and just start putting more of this information into your mind. And start looking at the life you want to live, and don't let your current circumstances dictate how you feel about where you are now and where you're going in the future, because all change starts from within. That's why I created Intra Lifestyle, Intra meaning from within, because I believe that anyone can achieve whatever they want in life. But first of all, that decision that they talk about in Think and Grow Rich is one of the main principles. Decision is where everything starts. So you can only help yourself if you're ready. If you decide that you want to change, then you can do this and start taking small actions. And over a period of time, things are going to start shifting. Your beliefs are going to start changing. And when you notice that your beliefs start changing about specific things in your life, it's amazing how well and how good you're going to feel when you truly believe that you are on the right path and things are going in the direction that you want them to. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and just remember, make this part of your lifestyle. Start feeding your mind regularly, put in the information that you want, and just be careful of what you're letting to come into your mind, and be careful of the thoughts that you become emotionally involved in. People are going to say things in life that affect you. There's going to be certain situations and circumstances that happen that trigger certain emotions, and we can get very heavily involved with that. So you just want to gain that awareness and catch yourself any moment where you're getting too deeply into that. Start to understand it and start to pick and choose what you decide you want to accept, and start to get emotionally involved with the joyous emotions, the happiness, the gratitude, the vision you have for your future, and start to make that take over all of the other negativity that can often come in through external influences, through the news, through social media, through comparing yourself to others, through TV shows. Really be careful of the information you put in your mind. And when you do this consistently, I promise you, your life is going to change. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's been valuable for you. If it has, please hit the subscribe button and share it with someone else. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.